like green beans, but the way we had green beans, as the way we had everything grown up, was cooked to within an inch of their lives. I mean, for hours with salt pork. So they were these limp, salty things. But that's what I grew up on, so that's what I like. I'm trying to make green beans that real people would eat, not Margaret people. So I looked at a recipe that was, they called it blistered green beans. All they did was cook them with some butter, and only for a couple minutes until they charred them, which will keep them very firm. Now that's not something that I'm comfortable with. However, it's a new day, and I'm going to try it. Not only am I going to try it, I'm going to love it. I just know it. I'm going to do it in a wok so I can get as many of them charred as possible. And what they did, oh, there's a little fruit fly. Wonderful. Ah, got it. Parker, yes, I killed it. I really hope I can make myself like this, because the way I eat them, I'm sure there's absolutely zero nutritional value. I also put up the video this morning talking about trying to retire. Gosh, you guys are wonderful. And I put that out there knowing there'd be a lot of feedback. And I was surprised to hear the ones that retired and unretired. I don't think that will be me. What do I know? 2023 is going to be the year. It's going to be the year where I figure it all out. I just know it. No, I really mean that, even though what the heck are you doing, Parker? Even though I'm laughing about it. So anyway, I did want to say how thrilled I am that you answer when I ask. And it's so funny because I want to then just sit down and talk to each one of you and start writing back all this stuff and think, all right, at what point do you back off a little? Because I can't physically talk to every single person that I'd like to. So please know that I am thinking of all the things you said. If I don't answer, part of me is saying, oh, I'll keep that for a video. And the other part of me is just thinking, okay, it's too much. There's too many variables there that I'd like to talk about, so it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Oh, I did that. Some of them went in the wrong pile. Okay. What the woman said that did this recipe is she just cooks it in butter. And for 5 or 10 minutes, I think. Nice and hot so it blisters. Don't know how good we're doing, but we're cooking. I'm going to put a timer on just for 5 so that I'm paying attention to what I'm doing here. It's supposed to blister, remember that. All right, at the very end, when it's all blackened and cooked, she said to add a tablespoon or so of soy sauce. I could never eat them. It's like eating them raw. Wonder if it should have been in a cast iron pan. Yeah, I'll get my cast iron out and put some in there and see. How to make anything into a project. Give it to Margaret. I didn't realize I had one of these. Let's see what that does. It looked like some of them were starting to brown up, so that might have been a mistake. Is anybody surprised? I was so busy watching the beans that I didn't watch myself pour my coffee. Look at this. It's not even possible. It's any solace. The coffee tastes pretty good. While that's blistering, and it sounds like it might be. Let's get the coffee situation under control. Oh dear. Now, I don't know, to you this might look like, what is she doing? To me it looks like, oh, normal day. Yeah. I think it would have been fine in the wok though. I'm sure you can hear it. I just want to know that when it's finished cooking, that they're not raw. You know, I don't mind a crisp texture, but I don't want them to be raw. I think if I had said 10 minutes, this would probably be okay. I would eat them. They've definitely got a better taste to them than what they had a couple minutes ago. I think I got carried away with burning them. We'll see. Okay, might be a little bit too blackened. Might have a little too much soy sauce. Well, they might not get served by anybody but me. Blistered green beans. If you blister them and not burn them, if you don't put as much soy sauce, if you have more patience, I think they'd be worth a try. Let me go drink my coffee that I didn't have to slurp off the counter. Ah, coffee is good. Good evening. Dinner is over. It was wonderful. My sister Karen joined us and loved the green beans, and she actually took them home with her. So the green beans were a thumbs up. So you all have a wonderful night, and please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you coming along for the ride. Everybody have a wonderful night.